This video was created by the ICANN Accessibility Project for a series of e-learning modules designed for domestic violence and sexual assault providers to enable them to make their services more accessible to people with disabilities. The agency spotlight videos are included in this module so that providers may learn more about statewide agencies that are available for support to survivors with disabilities.
Tell us 3 great things about your agency.
We have a strong DARS mission to improve the employment, quality of life, security, and independence of older Virginians with disabilities, and their families. We are a diverse network covering aging, vocational, and employment, and rehabilitative services. It is a great organization to represent.
What services does your agency provide for people with disabilities?
Some of our services are employment services, disability services, and older adult services. Sometimes individuals will need to gain access to employment after being in a serious accident, and they would need vocational rehab in order to get them back to work. Sometimes individuals may need to apply for benefits such as Social Security. Other individuals, such as our older adults, may need to be connected to providers in the community for health care services or employment or protective services.
How would someone with a disability access services at your organization?
Individuals can access services on their own, family, through their education system, or with the assistance of community partners.
Do you provide any services to people who may be experiencing abuse?
All services are at the local level. In cases of adult abuse, an individual would call their local Department of Social Services or the state hotline at 1-888-832-3858.
What are the steps involved in receiving services?
A person can contact the local Department of Social Services Adult Protective Services Unit if they suspect abuse, neglect, and/or exploitation. If they are seeking vocational services, they can contact the local Department of Rehabilitative Services office. The listing of these agencies is on the website at www.vadars.org.
How long will it take before services begin?
Each program is different. In the Adult Services Unit, it's 45 days for adult services, and for vocational rehabilitation, it is 60 days. In cases of abuse, neglect, and exploitation, this is addressed within 24 hours.
Is there a waiting list?
Depending on the service type, there could be a waiting list, but not for protective services.
Is there a cost for services?
Fees are based on eligibility requirements. Some programs have little or no fees based on income.
Where are you located? If you are located throughout the state, how can providers get in touch with you?
Individuals may go on the website to determine the nearest office to them or call our agency for assistance.
Is there any public transportation nearby?
Some offices are near a bus line.
How can a service provider get connected to your agency?
Service providers may connect with us through our vendor network, work groups, technical assistance, and etc.
Do you provide training and support for service providers, such as training on assistive devices?
Yes, we do provide this service through various resources such as the Virginia Assistive Technology System, the Assistive Technology Loan Fund Authority, and Centers for Independent Living.
Is there anything else that you'd like to share?
The Department for Aging and Rehabilitative Service is extensive. We address many needs through our services through our network of providers.
This video was developed by the ICANN Accessibility Project. The mission of the ICANN Accessibility Project is to promote and facilitate awareness about abuse of people with disabilities and to advocate for equal access to services and legal protections. The ICANN Accessibility Project is a collaboration between the Virginia Commonwealth University School of Social Work and the Partnership for People with Disabilities. This project is supported by grant number 19M5304 VA15, awarded by the Virginia Sexual and Domestic Violence Victim Fund by the Virginia Department of Criminal Justice Services. Opinions or points of view expressed do not necessarily represent those of the Department of Criminal Justice Services. For more information about the project, please contact Jackie Robinson Brock at robinsonjb3@vcu.edu or 804-628-2965.